hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Farm Sim 19 and the Minibrunn Farm. What do we got up there? Oh, a little private plane. Very cool. So, pH is still good, eh? Still sitting between 6.2 and 6.5. That's more than reasonable. We've got the harvester up there. Now, what I'd like to do is put a hired worker on this. I think we just emptied it, didn't we? Yeah, okay. And we're going to go off and... Do you really stick that far out, do you? We're going to go off and shake our moneymaker. In other words, I'm going to go down to the BGA. See ya. Alright. Ow, 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 ow. Get, ow. No, I'm too short for the... Oh, now I'm lost. Uh-oh. Hello? Ah, there's a way out. Ow, ow, ow. Alright. We're good. We're good. Boy. I'll be wiping that off my face for a week. Alrighty, we are, what am I doing? Everything we need is going to be right there, ready to go. Yeah, I got this guy back. Look at how much fuel is left. Almost none. Yikes. There you are. Come on, baby, there you go. I knew I shouldn't have used a battery out of my motorcycle. Okay. Whoosh! Look at that. Shouldn't it be darker than that? I did say it was ready, didn't it? Yeah, silage. Okay. No problem. Somebody. You got like, what, a 2-cylinder motor in there? Close the door. Just slam on the brakes. You know me, I'll just fly right the heck out the front. Okay. First things first. There we go. Now... Excellent. You don't know where it is, do you? You're just a complete twat. Oh well. Just washed my face and I can't do a thing with it. There we are. Up you get. Got that nice high tipper action going on. Beautiful. That's the speed of your tip? Really? Whee! There you go. Now you got some going. Oh, it left it. Oh, that's not good, because now it's got chaff in it. Now it's got silage in it. Okie dokie. So it works either way. That's good to know. A little more of it on the other side there, so... Oops. I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Apparently, anyway. So let's just get it all over there. That's good silage. Look at that. Whips up to a nice stiff peak. Perfect. I think that's what you want, isn't it? Whoa. And there it is. Oh, sorry about that. It seems to happen every freaking time. I wonder if my computer is blowing dust up my nose. That would serve me right. It's the weirdest thing. Since I rebuilt it, I can't just put it to sleep. Because, it just randomly wakes up. And I don't know what's doing it. I can't figure it out. Okay, we haven't got a call from our harvester yet, so I guess we're still good. Yeah, I'll be, you know, I'll put it to sleep and walk the 6 feet to my living room recliner and sit down, start watching a YouTube video or something, and I'll look over and realize that, oh, why is my desktop on my monitor? So I'll go and put it back to sleep. And yeah, it will suddenly come back on. But we used to have a lot more controls for that in Windows. I'm wondering if maybe it's in the BIOS now. Or the UEFI, sorry. Because you used to be able to do things like not have the mouse activate sleep mode, or, you know, where it had to be a specific key. Which was a great idea, because as anybody that owns a cat knows, you don't dare put your computer to sleep at night. You have to shut it down, which you should anyway. But, you know, otherwise you're going to get up in the morning and wonder how long it's been running. Because it will be. So yeah, you used to be able to do all kinds of, really cool tweaks to sort of make it, like I said, you know, maybe you only want to hit the space bar to turn your computer on, which is what I would want to do. And that would certainly lessen the frequency of Dexter turning it on. It wouldn't eradicate it, but it would lessen it, right? Until he figured out it was the space bar, of course. And then he'd be back making videos again. I hope we got all that in. Looked like I might have dumped some on the lot. Not good. Oh, I wonder how he's doing. I haven't been keeping track of how much I've been putting in, so we're just going to have to assume it's a righteous amount and go on from there. And although it's not much of a difference, this loader does a few more liters than the tractor was doing. I think there's about a 300 liter difference between the two buckets, so every bit helps. Every 3 runs, it's 1,000 liters you got to cross for free. Alright, I have to go look. So, okay. It's only at 70%. I can live with that. Oh, I can. Oh, I can. Let's get back to work. Yes, indeed. I had a job very similar to this, except it wasn't silage I was moving, it was wood chips. And it wasn't a Volvo, it was a D9 Cat. Used to be really cool in the winter when the parking lot iced up to go out and do spinning donuts with that thing. He's at 80%. Alois. Oh, okay. I'll try not to make fun of him when I go empty it, but there you go. Yeah. Big D9 Cat. Used to have quite a good time with it. Wheelies were fun too, although they were kind of frowned on. Apparently it's hard on the hydraulics when you come down. Like the weight of the bucket bounces the whole... And it's one thing to do it with a little Bobcat or something. It's entirely another to do it when you've got a bucket the size of a dump truck. But that was a not bad job. In fact, I think that was the last job I had with the wood plant, and then I got transferred to the finishing room. That was a whole different experience. Wow. So if he was at 80%, we should probably go and get ready to bail him out. There you are. Brum, 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 brum. Really, eh? That would have to be with the pipe on the wrong side. Oh well. Just get enough out of him that he can finish. Come on, get your pipe out. I know you saw me coming. I saw you looking at me in the rearview mirror. Ooh, I think, not quite, eh? Come on, dude. Okay, you just hit the 80% mark, so... No, we're done with you. Finish your job. Like I said, I think we're at the point, and we certainly will be once we sell this, where we won't have to sell a field to buy another one. We can start to actually expand the farm. He should be just about done. Okay, he's finished. So... take a little break from our fun and games at the BGA. Get our pipe out. Oh, really? And then go over here and get our tractor. Yeah, you're such a smart boy, those species. Okay, this is going to go directly to the silo. Because you'll notice 15 is green. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Those were the weirdest little flashes. Did you just like dump some stolen diamonds into my sunflower seeds or what, man? That was trippy. Or it was nothing and ignore everything I just said. Okay. There you go, bucko. Alright, I'll leave you to do that. Okay. How are you doing? You're pretty good, eh? Okie dokie. Well, now would be a good time for those beacons. Because we're doing a trafficking. Let's get a little better view of what's going on here. Going. Uh-oh. Alright, let's let this guy go by. There we go. Oh, good timing. Whew, that was close. That was close. Alright, let's go back to normal map. Morning, everybody. How you doing? Nothing to see here. Giant combine harvester. Okay. There we are. That'd be what we're looking for. Well, it's full of weeds, but I don't care. Way too late to do anything about that. We'll just mix them in with the sunflower seeds and call it good. Well, I bet we freaked him out. Alright. Yeah, this is a considerably larger field than the one we just finished. So it should do alright for us. We should get, I'm hoping at least one full trailer. Because this goes directly to the sell me now point. Yes, indeed. There'll be no hanging on to this one for any reason. definitely a lot of weeds. But, as I said, there wasn't a lot I can do. We bought this as a ready-to-harvest field. So, and it's not like I can go argue with the guy and say, because he's going to go, well, the weeds are as ready to harvest as the sunflowers. It ain't like you got lied to. Now, booger off. And that would pretty much cover it. I wouldn't want to. Alrighty. So I wonder which field spread the weeds to which one. Because both of these crops are just full. Now I think we've done corn on this field, actually. I think this might have been corn. I just remember this driving right beside the road thing. It's not the best. Although, now that we've gone once around in a bit, it's not looking all that plentiful. I think because of the, you know, we got full fertilizing, we got the soil pH perfect, we did all of those things. There were no weeds, because I didn't turn it on. Ooh, I bet that was close. So yeah, we may have a bigger field, but we have a not so nicely tended crop, and that's going to make a big difference. This is probably like an 80%er. I mean, I'm hoping it's higher than that, but not going to count on it. No, indeed. I did it again, didn't I? I seem to almost instinctively go the wrong way. I wonder if there's some purposeful reason that I'm always going widdershins on these fields, or what? Well, whatever the reason may be, we've had about enough of her. So, oh, this thing is such a tank. There we go. That was painful. But now we get the pipe on the right side. So good for us. Well, I bet there'd be crows in this one. Can you imagine the amount of seeds we're just knocking onto the ground? I bet you'd get a rogue crop of these things come up every time you harvest. Although, yeah, well, I don't know. I've never tried running a machine like this through them, but I've found that the sunflowers that I've grown, they seem to hang on to them seeds pretty good. You know, it's not just a matter of tapping them against your calf or something and have all the seeds fall out in your bucket. Not by any means. But then again, I wasn't going at them with an 8-foot long, 3-foot wide iron spike. You know. At least as far as I can remember. Oh, look, there's a stray. Yes. $9 worth of gas that cost. Or diesel, sorry. What? $7 wage payment. You found it necessary to bother me with that? Good Lord. Well, high yield or not, she's still going to take a while to do, eh? I wonder if there's anything we could be having the farm do while we're out here doing this. Well, this is only our second row around after all. Like the end of our second row around. Yeah. But at least we're going clockwise now, so we got the pipe on the right end of the machine. Perfect. Uh-huh. Getting dusty as heck again. Let's throw out the drone and have a look at how much we've done. Uh-huh. Very, very little. Very little indeed. Wow. Look at that. Alright, well, we'll see how we do. I guess we're going to get a little bit off of here, that's for sure. We might be eating up lots of ground to get what we get, but we've got lots of ground left to eat, so that's all good. I was going to say 80% you didn't turn your beacons on, but I'm driving the thing and my beacons were on the whole time. So, we'll turn them off. Now, of course, I also don't want to end up stopping where the tractor's got to park on the road to unload this guy. So, we'll have to... Or in another farmer's field. Alright, that's what I thought. You're just making a mockery of it. Aren't you? Yes. There you go. Let's get it all. Pretend you care. Why do I keep thinking it's a hired worker doing this when I'm doing it? Alrighty then. Species, you've been playing this too long, man. You think you're AI. Okay. I think at the end of this row, seeing as we're pretty close to the end of the episode, I'm just gonna beam over and grab the tractor. We're not gonna be quite full, but well, maybe the end of this row. Since that will end the episode once we unload it, we might as well actually fill it right up. And this one should do it. And perfect. There we go. Those piggies. Aren't they wonderful? Yeah. Episode or two from now, we're going to have to actually decide to grab a trailer. I think we can well, again, I don't know. We'll see. I think we can lease one fairly reasonably, you know. As long as we do it before we have so many that we need to lease a big one. I guess we can make more than one trip there just across the road. I'm gonna outrun you on the straight. Come on, baby. Come on. Slow it down, fella. There you go. You can usually convince them. You just talk nice, wave out the window, you know. Slam your trailer into the driver's door. Whatever it takes. And whee! Woohoo! Look out! What a freaking madman. Up on two wheels around the corner and then through the stop sign. Literally through the stop sign. I can see my harvester. You know, I just wish I could see my tractor. There it is. Yes, we'll just... Ooh, this is a nice corner. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. You're a dick, fella. Abso-freaking-lutely. Alright. We're here. Really? You could have been further away. Not. Alright. Oh yeah, this is going to be a bit of a job, and we'll have to set something up to busy the farm. Because this is going to take the better part of the day. In fact, it's already 4:30 in the afternoon. We may not be able to finish this by nightfall. This might be a 2-day job. But either way, I do believe that's shut off. Yes, it is. Either way, guys, that's going to do it for... man, hey? Look at the weeds in here. And those heads aren't looking very good when you get right down to it, are they? You want those seeds to be a nice black. Huh. Anyway, enough of my complaining. Do hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. Leave lots of comments. I'd like to hear from you. And until next time, take care of each other, folks. And ciao for now.